Hello guys, welcome back to another video, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about iOS 15 and my first impressions. So let's begin. Okay, so Apple recently announced iOS 15 and it has been out for a couple of days now, and I got to use it for a couple of days, and I'm gonna give you my first thoughts on it. So my first impressions. So right off the bat, what I've noticed is when you start up iOS 15 or when you start to use the iPhone, it feels more snappier. It feels more responsive. So everything, like when you scroll, feels faster to respond, and when you launch an app, everything just feels more faster, which is nice. It's not a huge difference, but it is something. Another thing I noticed is when you launch the weather app, it has been changed and it does look nicer. It looks more modern because the weather app has been looking the same for a couple of years now. So Apple gave it a huge redesign, and you get newer graphics now, newer widgets. So if you scroll all the way down, you get newer widgets for the information of the weather, which makes it more clear to understand what you're seeing and what you're looking at. And yeah, it overall the weather app just looks nicer. The new images of the weather and the new graphics all look way more nicer, way more modern. Something not so nice though is Safari. So when I launch Safari, the search tab or the search bar is now at the bottom of the iPhone, not at the top like we're used to. So when I launch Safari, my brain is used to the fact that it's at the top. So when I need to search something, I just press the top, but it's not there. Instead, it's at the bottom. I have no idea why Apple did this. Maybe it's just to make it this year's version of Safari look different than the previous years, but it's something I'm gonna have to get used to because I've always been used to the fact that the search bar of Safari has been at the top, but now it's at the bottom. So kind of have to get used to that. But other than that, Safari hasn't really changed much as well. Um, what's got big changes in this year though is the new Maps app. So the Maps app has been redesigned a bit, so it looks more colorful now, looks nicer when you look at the cities and some popular places like mm, Big Ben or I don't know, Apple Park. They got their own 3D models now, so if you look at them on Apple Maps in 3D mode, you can actually see them on Apple Maps, which is a nice touch. Makes it look a bit better. Also, I think that feature has been with iOS 14, but Apple also added now their own version of Street View like Google Maps. So if you choose a specific location, for example, it pulls up a tab where you have look around, and then you can go to Street View, and kind of Apple Maps basically has now its own Street View feature, which is nice as well. But one of the features that's not so big but could be so useful is live text. I've tried out live text and sometimes it's not perfect. If your text has really complicated font, it won't. There is a high chance it won't pick it up. But if it actually works pretty damn well. So if your text has simple font, I've tried this a lot, like tested it many times. Live text works really well. Um, and I don't know, to me, that could be a useful feature. When you're in a quick situation, you need to take a picture of something, but you don't have time to take it down. Just take a picture, then copy and paste it later wherever you need to. So live text, it's I think gonna be a really useful feature for a lot of people, even though it's not that big. And that's pretty much it for iOS 15. Now there is small changes as well, cosmetic changes. For example, the notifications tab on the home screen has been updated. The new notification widgets look different now. So you get the icons now look different. They look bigger, so you know where you are getting the notification from. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Also, of course, you get the new iOS 15 wallpapers, but again, that's nothing major. And you get also the new focus um, tabs in the control center where you can basically put your iPhone into focus mode where it will basically switch everything. It's like do not disturb. nothing major as well. We had this before. And yeah, guys, that's been pretty much it. Nothing big this year as usual. Apple's just not that innovative as they used to be before. But again, small updates are still good updates. So yeah, guys, that's been my impressions of iOS 15. Let me know in the comments. Do you have iOS 15 already installed? If not, you can install it now. It's already out, so there you go. But yeah, guys, that's been it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.